and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. The three for Doncic. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run. Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Now here's Tatum, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Clock at 6. Driving inside. Blocked again.
A versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Hachimura, no good.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Here's Tatum. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Hayes with the steal. It's stolen by White. And here's the fast break. Tatum on the wing. Over LeBron. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
So smooth offensively. Tatum brushing off good D.
Doncic feeling it out. Shoots. And again, the Lakers no good. The Celtics with the lead. Here's White. Porzingis inside. Pass to White. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So it's the Lakers now. Reeves in the corner. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside Tatum. And it's denied. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Holiday. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. And the shot goes in.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
First team foul. Lakers trail by 3. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Pass to Doncic. And here's LeBron outside. Los Angeles with another miss. Celtics leading by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. Well, they're still together. Now here is Holiday. Count it.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Here's James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Doncic. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That's to Porzingis. Outside, Horford. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trailed by 5. Up top, Reeves. Scoreless thus far. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
No good off the back of the rim.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 3. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
For Boston, they have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And we see dunkers hit technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Pritchard. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for L.A. 4-point game. Over Tatum. Second chance shot. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to LeBron. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. Celtics on offense. Here's Tatum. Off with the layup. Reeves outside. Now here is Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. It's all knotted up.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Count it, good. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Left side, Tatum. Three-pointer. A three from Tatum.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Pass to Hayes. From deep LeBron. Rebounded by the Celtics. To the middle. Here's Hauser. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Boston lead.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution.
Here's Tatum.
Kristaps Porzingis. Drew Holiday.
Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
In the corner, Tatum with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers trailed by 7. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. No good on the three. Outside Tatum. .125 left now here in the second. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
LeBron, no good. Boston leading by 9. There's the 3. Tatum with another miss. And here are the Lakers. Taken away by Holiday. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Missed inside.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Kicks it out to James. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And Doncic with the triple.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Tatum with another miss.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And it's Doncic missing. That'll do it for the first half. Boston on top, up by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Celtics leading by 6. Outside Holiday. Out to White. Brown wide open. He fires. Oh, good on the triple.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
To the inside. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Brown outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. James with a deep three. Up top, Doncic. Outside, James. Off target with his three.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And good that time. And now it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's gonna score inside if he gets that close.
The three for Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside, White. Launches from deep. The shot by Holiday, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. From outside, off the mark. Here's LeBron. He's got 7 from outside the arc. And again, no good by the Lakers.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Back to Brown. Holiday looking over the floor. Here's White. Boston again missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Tatum, that's for 2. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Celtics leading by 12. It's time now to hear from our home.